So y'all don't be knowing how to make grits. You got to boil your water and then turn it down once it comes to a boil, and then you add your grits. I'm gonna add a couple grits. I haven't made grits in a while, but 1 cup was way too much for just one person. But here we are. And you gotta have a good eye when you cooking, when you're in that kitchen. So here we go. We gotta stir it. You gotta stir these grits every 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure you have enough liquid. You don't want it watery. So this is where having the eye comes in there. So we're gonna stir it. Add a cube of butter. And then we're gonna cover it. Make sure it's on low. There we go. That little cube of butter, yep, we're going to start with that. And I have some compound butter, some garlic compound butter that we're going to put in for the second batch of butter. We got to stir it again, and then we're going to cover it. So I see that I have my ratio with liquid and grits was neck and neck almost. So it's cool. It's on low. It's cooking. We're going to cover it with this foil. Continue to stir. And we're going to move on to our silver dollar pancakes and sausage. Those are some homemade ground turkey sausages that I just added herbs to. So here we are, mixing these grits again, and we're gonna add that garlic compound butter. The flavor, the smell instantly was amazing. So now that they're really thick, we can't cover them and keep them more low because they're gonna start burning and there will be no liquid. So we're going to add some milk to cover just the top of the grits. And it's going to loosen this thickness up. They're thick, but they still ain't done. They got a ways to go. See, grits is not 5 minutes. That box ladder needs to stop misleading people. But here we go. We covered it with some milk. We're going to do that. Stir one more time after adding that compound butter. The boil was already salted. Like the water and the broth was already salted. So now we see it's creamy, it's loose. We're going to let that cook a little bit more, but it's loose enough to not have to worry about it. So we're going to go on ahead and cover it, but you really got to keep stirring. You see that? Creamy. Yep. So that's going to be ready in about 5-10 minutes. Cover that bad boy back on up, and let's get over to, let's re-saute these because they didn't have a good sear on it initially. So we're going to do that. And then I just got lazy because who wants all these dishes? So we popped them pancakes right on the side of those sausages. Yes, make sure your pan is buttered up. And I used a tablespoon to make the silver dollars, to make them small, crispy around the edges. My son don't like them because he's like, it's too buttery. Pancakes ain't supposed to be buttery, but who said that? So here we are. Look at them babies. Now they ready. But we're gonna cover them so everything is done. That's creamy, baby. We're gonna flip these over. That's perfect. Some of them was a little too light skinned, but oh my god, it was just so good. Like, I've been fiending for